not afraid to share your opinion.
Domination.
I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling about this match. I say we
Capture the
record.
objectives. Securing Alpha.
G'day Huppeteers, Jeff here, and I wanted to make this my very last match of Modern Warfare 2. I played one more after this, but I'll explain why. A couple of the Huppeteers and my subscribers will just screwing around in matches, winning as always, which is always nice, and I'm sure you guys are starting to get sick of Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, but this one was special. I brought out a Goodbye 50 Plus video on my channel. And for those who don't know me, my name on YouTube is Sassman Jr. I'm actually the other founder of Huppet Gaming, so Woody and I run Huppet Gaming. So if you haven't heard about me, please come over and subscribe to my channel. I bring out various strategy and tactics that should interest most of you, because I am very cerebral when it comes to that, but I enjoy my gaming quite a lot, and I always like winning, and that's what it's about, never losing again. So with this particular match, as I mentioned, Goodbye 50, it's because I believe it's going to be very hard to start getting those 50 plus games in Black Ops because of the kill streaks that don't stack up. I am actually looking forward to it. It brings back a lot of gunplay, and it's something that I personally think is quite enjoyable. The tactical nukes were fun at the start, especially on the PlayStation, but as I became more and more of a YouTube commentator, I stopped running the nukes and started running kill streaks for the kills or for supporting the team, depending on what objective that we're playing. With this particular match, I decided to put the nuke on. It was I usually don't run the nuke at all. Since I got the Xbox, however, I did do something unique, which never really worked out for me in the end. But I would run the nuke as my first game of the day. So even if I hadn't played Modern Warfare 2 in a week, my first game of the day was I put on the nuke kill streak, see how I go, and I never really made it that often. So after a few warm-up games with all the guys here, I was warmed up enough, put the nuke on, first attempt, got it. So that brings us to this video, which is Goodbye Nukes. I'm not sorry to see them go. I don't know about you guys, please leave a comment. They were fun. They are really great when you can pull out, if you're playing with a group of randoms and you pull out an awesome domination win, even though you're getting spawn trapped and whatever else happens, and you just do it yourself, then that's always fun. But personally, I'm looking forward to getting some new kill streaks in and really enjoying Black Ops. Now, Woody spoke about it on his channel. However, some of the contacts that we were using to get Black Ops early fell through. I am pleased to announce, however, that by the time this video goes to the channel, I should actually have it in my hands. I know they've turned off the multiplayer servers. There's a few rumors around about whether it's being on and off, but someone who works at Treyarch actually tweeted that they are actually off at the moment. So a lot of people are going to have trouble getting matchmaking at the moment. So I don't really want to break down about how to get a nuke or whatnot. For me personally, it was about taking a few risks to get up to, say, 4 or 5 kills, and then slowing down quite a lot to get to 7. One bad thing happened in here as well is that we actually had someone else going for the nuke, and they brought out their Harrier at the same time mine was out, so I lost a few of those kills, but that didn't really matter in the end, so I've already given away what happens. So please leave a comment if you're looking forward to the new kill streaks, if you believe any of them are overpowered. A lot of people are talking about the dogs being just ridiculous, but I think if you get to 11 kill streak, you've pretty much earned that, and the dogs can be killed from what I've seen on some of the leaked footage. Outside of that, on my channel, I am going to, now that GameStop has, is it GameSpot? Yeah, GameSpot. GameSpot's released a 1-hour video of Black Ops. I'm going to leave a link in the description if you haven't seen it. In fact, I'll leave a link in the description for that, and I am then going to bring out a video on my channel talking about what we can talk about, so Activision won't give me a copyright strike on my YouTube channel. And that will be what perks they show and what I believe would be the most advantageous to open up. For instance, one example would be, say, Scavenger. A lot of people say that they want to open up Scavenger first, but one of my ideas around that is that this is the most unluckiest spawn for this guy. One of my ideas around Scavenger is that when you don't know the maps, unless you've been watching a lot of the leaked footage and you kind of have an understanding of where the maps are, Scavenger is not so important when you're first starting to play a Call of Duty multiplayer, because you will you get shot from angles that you don't know of, so you never really get a chance to use Scavenger. So have a think about what perks will suit learning the maps, whether that's running around or whether that's sleight of hand, so you have a one-on-one advantage when you do face someone. Just have a think of it in that sense. I've also seen some footage on the flak jacket and people shooting grenade launchers at it and whatnot, and I think what they've done there is really good. Some people are complaining that flak jacket might be overpowered at the moment. It's hard to get someone out of a bunker or somewhere where they hold themselves up, but I don't believe that to be the case. I think it will be an interesting element. Getting rid of the noob tubes per se is not so much of a bad thing. I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Again, gunplay is a lot of fun because you can get back into the psychology of attacking in the map, attacking them through the map in a certain fashion to flank them, and using your teammates. Again, go to Hubbard Gaming for finding some teammates for Black Ops. But using your teammates, getting good at gunplay, getting good at trapping. I mean, that's all that really resonates with me, and I enjoy that aspect of gaming, the psychology aspect of gaming. I also wanted to briefly touch upon a series that T Martin and I are going to bring out called Domination Chess. It's purely for Black Ops. We will do it for other first-person shooters, but Call of Duty, is effectively the bread and butter of what we enjoy playing in first-person shooters. But Domination Chess is about T Martin and I going head-to-head on a map overview with what you've seen my subscribers do on my channel and his subscribers on his channel, where we pull up an overview map and we talk about various interception points, where the line of sights are, where the engagement points are, and then how you can defeat those. And we'll be going head to head in the form of chess about, if this person does X, then Y you should do Y or Z or whatever. And hopefully that gives you guys some hints about dominating on the Black Ops maps. So for those of you who don't know, on my channel I actually bring out gameplay of various types. Like I did a lot of videos on Battlefield, which I'm sure helped a lot of you out. Medal of Honor, Modern Warfare 2, etc. So I wanted to just talk about Medal of Honor. The patch came out for consoles recently, or I believe it is out now. However, I haven't put the disc in. I'm really disappointed that DICE always waits to bring out the gameplays, like in Battlefield, to bring out Onslaught, and for Medal of Honor to bring out the new game types and maps. I'm really disappointed that they always do that, because I know they're trying to compete with Black Ops, but it's almost like trying to compete with Jesus. And Black Ops is almost like the second coming for most of us. So I don't really know why they've done that. I haven't put the CD in. I am going to keep the game because I do want to be part of the Battlefield 3 beta, which would be very, very nice. But I don't see myself going back to Medal of Honor. I will bring out Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam videos when they finally get around to releasing that, and you can look forward to some extra tips there, I'm sure, with the different weapons and maps and whatnot. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the game. I brought the nuke in a little bit early because some of the other team was leaving, and unfortunately there's some drongos who got caught just joining the match and then getting nuked on, which is really, really sad. But here I am to say goodbye, nukes, and until next time, guys, see ya.